Let us also look into the child protection. Child protection, how can we protect our children to be not to entered to things that can harm their bodies? There are so many things that we have to protect our children. One of them, our children which are still below 18 years should not be given heavy duties, which means I call it child labor. Should not. You can find a woman or a parent can give his or her child something, even 20 liters, a child who cannot carry it. He can also tell the child that before you dig here up to there, you are not going to get food. We have to protect our children, all those things that can hinder our children when they are still young. And that's why we are asking you, community, give your child something light duties that cannot make your child not to be somewhat bored. When you go back to do some assignment which was given by the teacher, he cannot do it because of the heavy duties we are giving our children. So let us change our minds, bring our children to give them light duties as normal, not as a bigger ones. We find also we have to protect our children of things like bangies. Most of our children, they are now using bangies in the schools. Most of our children are using alcohol. Most of our children are using. So we want you to protect your children to do away with all those things. And if we cannot do that, our children will not go anywhere. Now, our responsibility as a parents, we know very well that you must pay your child school fee. This is your responsibility as a parent. Also, you must make sure your child get a proper shelter where he or she can stay, can get also food, not just a mere food, a well-balanced food. We find almost some parents take beans to the market, buying meat. That meat is just the same as beans, which means you are doing nothing. You find some parents taking eggs to the market, buying other things the same as what they can get. So responsibility, we as the parents, is very, very paramount that we must do it. For our children to bring them on board, we must talk to our children always. We must take our children to the church.